Welcome to Neighbors Helping Neighbors, the official podcast of Ward Memorial Hospital. In this episode, we are visiting with CEO Leticia Rodriguez as Ward Memorial Hospital celebrates 70 years of service to Monahans and the surrounding area. We'll look back at the hospital's legacy, talk about recent improvements and growth, and look ahead to what's next, including 3 new family medicine doctors joining Sandhills Family Clinics this July. I'm your host, Gina Kay, and joining me is Leticia Rodriguez, CEO of Ward Memorial Hospital. Welcome, Leticia. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Ward Memorial Hospital is celebrating 70 years of serving this community. When you think about that milestone, what does it mean to you personally and professionally?
Well, for me, it says a lot about the trust that this community has placed in Ward Memorial Hospital. For many years, families have entrusted the healthcare services that we have provided them. For me, it's a reminder, to honor the history and also moving forward to continue our mission and the legacy that this hospital has provided this community for many more years to come, making sure that we're providing compassionate quality care and that it is dependable here and it's close to home.
For generations, families in Monahans and the surrounding area have turned to Ward Memorial Hospital for care close to home. Why is that local connection still so important today?
So, local care matters because people should not have to leave their communities to seek healthcare elsewhere. Our team is very invested in this community. They are part of this community. I have lived here over 26 years, and that personal connection that we build with our patients that come through our doors, they don't feel like patients, they feel like family, right? And it goes back to, again, our mission, vision, values, and our neighbors caring for neighbors, and they are treated as such when they come through our doors.
That's fantastic. Healthcare has changed so much over the last 70 years. From your perspective, what are some of the biggest changes rural hospitals like Ward have had to adapt to?
Well, we definitely have a lot of regulatory compliance changes that are constantly being rolled out to us, just adapting to all the new technology. Of course, staffing challenges, different compliance standards over the years, and just the changes in the dynamics of the patient needs over time, dealing with chronic conditions or trying to be more proactive in the prevention of these diseases that you hear more and more prevalent in especially rural communities, mental health crisis. So we're always trying to adapt and manage those changes, but also keeping at the forefront the people and why they come to us and making sure that we are at our best when they are at their worst.
Your team has continued to invest in services and facilities. Can you talk to us about some of the improvements Ward Memorial Hospital has made in recent years, including the renovations to the physical therapy department?
So we have developed a plan over the years, kind of building on its foundation, and then at the forefront, always keeping the patient in mind and what it is that they need, right? And doing so, we actually started with the renovation of the ER and just making those rooms a little more private and adding ER telemedicine to help with, again, having those resources. We're a level 4 trauma designated ER. We see a lot of critical patients, trauma patients, especially being on I-20 that do present to us, and making sure that we're evolving with not only standards so that we can provide great care. What is that technology that we need to invest in to have the best resources for the team that's treating our patients. We have also the enhancement of our physical therapy building and making sure that it is equipped with the equipment that is best in class, if you will, our physical therapist team, that we are sending them to get those CEUs with, the latest standards that they can do to provide great care for our patients. We have added the therapy pool, which has proven to enhance outcomes for patients as well. And then currently we are finishing up a 3-year project in expanding our patient rooms. And then also in the final stage of the renovation, will include 2 step down units, which would help us and assist us in keeping some of those cardiac patients that we're currently having to transfer elsewhere. And so just seeing again the growth over the years, adjusting to the growth and meeting the demands of the community and trying to expand as we see what is needed here in town.
Change is definitely the constant in healthcare, it seems.
Very much so.
Expanding access through Sandhills Family Clinics, Ward Memorial Hospital is also welcoming 3 new family doctors to Sandhills. What does that mean for patients and families in the community?
Well, first off, I want to say we're so blessed to have the new 3 family medicine doctors here in our community. I always say they have the ability to go anywhere that they choose to go, and they chose to come here to our community. So just them committing to coming to rural and providing a rural health care, it gives our families in these communities increased access to care. It will create ease when they're trying to schedule appointments. It will give them opportunities to build long term relationships with these physicians and establishing good primary care so that they can enhance their coordination of care. And when I say coordination of care, addressing not only the root of what they're presenting the day of their visit, but really honing in on kind of some preventative measures so that we can keep our community healthier, right? And when you have that relationship with your primary care physician, it could just open up the doors for, again, healthier living, generations of families establishing care and kind of following suit and just making sure that all their healthcare needs are being addressed here locally.
So, the new providers include Dr. David Castro, Dr. Raul De Leon, and Dr. David Atwada. What excites you most about bringing these doctors onto the medical staff?
Well, they bring a level of energy and expertise, and just again speaks to the individuals they are, that they chose to practice in rural medicine, right? In rural medicine, again, there's limited resources, or there's again a lot more chronic disease. Patients are sicker, and so that shows to me that they align with, again, our values and what we seek to carry out for our communities, and those that again entrust in us to provide great quality care and have patient satisfaction. And so I think we have so much that we have accomplished through the years, but I envision with the addition of the 3 new physicians, there is just so much more that we can do and provide locally.
As Ward Memorial Hospital looks beyond its 70th anniversary, what is your vision for the future of the hospital and the care it provides?
My vision is to continue to be a strong healthcare facility, one that is trusted and centered in the community. I want to make sure that we're always keeping the patient at the forefront, that we're caring for individuals, and they're not just numbers for us, they're actual humans. We continue modernizing our facility where it makes sense, that we remain good stewards of our finances, of the resources that we have. We're one of 6 county hospitals left in the entire state of Texas. And so it's a lot more challenging for us, but that doesn't hold us down. We continue to be innovative, to be creative in how we can keep the high standards that we want and be known for here locally, despite all those extra challenges that we face.
And there are a lot, especially in a smaller rural hospital. I get that.
Correct.
As we close the show, what would you like your listeners to remember about Ward Memorial Hospital's role in this community, both over the past 70 years and in the years to come?
For the last 70 years, we have been here for our neighbors, and we will continue showing up for our neighbors with compassion, respect, and dedication. When you think of healthcare, we want to be your first choice, and we want to be the one that addresses all your healthcare needs. Again, have proven, and you've seen the longevity. I think currently you've seen the growth, and we want to be proud and make you proud of the healthcare that we have provided here in the community, and continue to foster that and grow it, and doing it together. We are the community's hospital. And so when, again, you need us, we're here for you.
Leticia, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations on 70 years of Ward Memorial Hospital.
Thank you so much.
For more information about today's episode, please visit wardmemorial.com/podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it on your own social media channels. I'm Gina Kay, and this has been Neighbors Helping Neighbors, an official podcast of Ward Memorial Hospital. Thanks for listening.